ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीराम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ॐ श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। ॐ श्रीहनुमते नमः। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनं। ॐ श्रीचिन्मयसद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः श्री तुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ॐ श्री तुलसीदासाय नमः। Hari Om, a very warm welcome. We saw when Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji indicated that all of them should go back to Ayodhya, and then the request came that they have struggled so much for coming to see you, so let them be here for 2-3 days and then let them have the darshan of yourself, Sita ji and Lakshman ji, to the heart's content, and then we will think of going back. And Bhagavan agreed. And once he agreed, बिहरहि बन चहोर प्रतिदिन प्रमुदित लोग सब जलज्यो दादुर मोर भये पीन पावस प्रथम. Day after day, while during their stay there, They roamed around through the forest, enjoyed the atmosphere, bathed in the river, and were so very delighted to see all the beautiful birds and frogs and peacocks and all the other, jantus which were there. And then it was at that time the first shower also came, so they enjoyed getting drenched in that rains also. Continuing in the 252nd chaupai, पुरजन नारी मगन अति प्रीति बासर जाहि पलक समबीति सीय सासु प्रतिबेश बनाई सादर करई सरिस सेवकाई लखान मर मुराम बिनु काहूँ माया सब सिय माया माहूँ सिय सासु सेवा बस कीन्ही तिन लहि सुख सिख आशीष दीन्ही लखी सिय सहित सरल दो भाई कुटिल रानी पछितानी अधाई अवनि जमहि जाचति कैकेयी महिन बीचु विधि मीचु न देई लोकहु वेद विदित कबि कहहि राम विमुख थलु नरक न लहहि यहु संसउ सबके मन माही राम गवनु विधि अवध की नाही निसि न नीद नहीं भूख दिन भरतु बिकल सुचि सोच नीच कीच बिच मगन जस मीनहि सलील संकोच सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। पुरजन नारी मगन थी प्रीति बासर जाहि पलक समबीति। Pura Nara Nari, the Ayodhya-vasis, men and women, Magana Ati Preeti, they remain deeply immersed in love for Bhagavan. And elsewhere we see a commentator saying, they forgot themselves. They forgot Ayodhya. They forgot all the people who may be at home there. Everything they forgot. They were drowned, immersed in love. Basara jahi palaka samabiti. For them, days went like a moment. We saw for Bharata, every moment went like days and years and ages. Is it not? And here, days passed like a moment. Siya sasu pratibesha banayi सादर करई सरिस सेवकाई. Just as earlier we saw how Ramchandra ji took many forms and spoke to everybody when they arrived, now Sita ji, she took many forms. After all, she is Adi Shakti. She took many forms and she served her mothers-in-law. So everybody thought Sita ji has come to her only. And all of them were very lovingly served. Sadara karai sarisa sevakai. And they didn't even know that Sita ji has taken many forms and serving all of them. And they were so very happy and very, very, very delighted. Lakhana Maramurama Binukahu. Binu Ramu. Without, other than Rama, nobody knew that Sitaji has taken many forms. Maya Sabasiya Maya Mahu. For all that, she is Maya Shakti. Bhagavan's Maya Shakti is Prakriti. Purusha is the ultimate supreme. And Prakriti is Maya Shakti only. And Maya Shakti is what? Bhagavan's Shakti only. It is no different from Bhagavan, from the Vedantic standpoint. So here, the Purusha is Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji and his own Maya Shakti is Sitaji. Therefore, Bhagavan knows everything about that. Maya Sabha Siya Maya Mahu. All the, delusive potentials. Maya Shakti, she is everything. She is the very power behind all Maya Shakti. Siya Sasu Seva Basakinhi. Sitaji, she served all her mothers-in-law and won over them through her seva, through her love and absolute attitude of surrender at the feet of the mothers. Tinalahi sukha sikha asishadinhi. And all of them were so, remember, each one of them have got one Sita. So, each one of them were so gratified with her seva, including Kaikeyi, please note, including Kaikeyi she served, and all the three mothers very, very, wholeheartedly Asishadinhi, they gave her blessings. Lakhi siya sahita sarala do bhai, Kutila rani pachitani adhai. Now, seeing both the brothers and Sitaji, Ramachandraji, Lakshmanji and Sitaji, and their straightforwardness, their purity, their love, Kutila Rani here is Kaikeyi, even the queen Kaikeyi, Pachitani Adhai, she very bitterly was repenting, very profusely repenting for all that she had done. See, there is a very beautiful learning here for us. What is that? Commonly we find in our normal life, when somebody has done wrong to us, somebody has ditched us, somebody has fooled us and has done something wrong, then the common, generally I am talking, exception sustained, generally we find retaliation. What is this retaliation? That person did like that. Now I will show what I can do. In case, let us say, if somebody has stolen something from me, let us say one very beautiful pen I had, and then that person has stolen the pen from me. And if I understand, if I come to know that he is the one who has stolen the pen from me, and I start thinking, you stole pen from me, now see what I will do. And then I steal something bigger value, then what is the difference between me and him? Think. Retaliation actually proves immaturity. Is it not? But if you find in Ramayan, you will find, there is no retaliation, there is no tit for tat. Instead, you will find Ramchandraji, Sitaji, even Lakshmanji, Bharatji, all of them, their reciprocation is with pure love. No hatred. Nothing of that kind. The more we serve back with love and non-hatred attitude, you will find that they not only repent for their mistakes, they start, reciprocating for the love what we give them. When we read Ramayan, when we learn Ramayan, We are only not going through the Rama Katha. That everybody knows. What is there to learn? What is there to go through it? But if we can see through and understand what is it that which is in store for me to pick up, for me to learn and change my attitude. It may not have, once if you listen to Ramayan, you will not be able to immediately become a great soul. No, it may happen 100,000 times maybe, it doesn't matter, but let it happen. How should it happen? I repent for my mistakes, if I have done any, or I deal with anything with simple, humble love. Simple love, uncomplicated love, with no sense of hatredness. It is okay. If he has done, it is okay. Think. Therefore, through that, what do? I don't get agitated. Very, very important. I don't get agitated. Because of the fact that I don't get agitated, my mind is calm and peaceful, which will exercise more and more love, more and more humanity, more and more humility, more and more attitude of acceptance. It is okay. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Very beautiful statement, is it not? Another person said, to err is human, to err more is being more human. Therefore, I can err how much ever I want. That is not the way. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Therefore, you will find Ramchandraji, Sita ji, time and again. Now, after once the Rakshasas comes into picture, you will find at every given period of time, there is a very beautiful expression of acceptance and reciprocating with love and care. And only when that is not acceptable and there is a retaliation in terms of a negative way of, then Ramchandraji knows how to handle, isn't it? And here you find Sita ji, she has no hatred towards Kaikeyi ji. All the three mothers. In fact, Sita ji, the very fact when she sees Kaikeyi ji, that very sight of Kaikeyi ji, so low, so withdrawn, so repenting, you can see it, you can feel that energy. And therefore, Sita ji also understands her, feelings, and she also probably serves a little more with love, expressing more. Gurudev very beautifully would say, you must not only love, you must show that you love. You must not only be good, you must show that you are good. Why is that required? So that the other person understands that you still, are transacting with love and your goodness, and the other person can change that person, his attitude, his or her attitude, and reciprocate back with the same kind of love, if not more. So this is very important. Sita ji must have showed more and more love towards Kaikeyi ji, which brought her so much of solace to Kaikeyi ji, and at the same time she was given very good blessings. Sita ji was given very good blessings by Kaikeyi ji also. Kutil Rani Pachitai Adhikai Avani Jamahi Jachati Kaikeyi. At that time, Kaikeyi felt so bad for what she has done to Sita ji. And look at the way Sita ji loves Kaikeyi and serves her so much. She was cocooning herself so much. She felt like committing herself. And therefore she prayed to Mata Bhumi, why don't you open and accept me? I feel like dying now. Mahina bichu bidhimi chunadei. But neither earth opened to accept her, nor vidhi, Yamadharma Raja, in this case, would grant her death. So much is to be achieved still. लोकहु वेद विदित कबि कहि राम विमुख थलु नरक न लहि. This is very well known. Lokahu Veda Vidita Kabi Kahi. It's a very, very popular tradition. It is also said in Vedas. Veda Vidita Kabi Kahi. Vedas have declared, all the sages have declared, all the, great writers have also declared. Rama Vimukha. Bhagavan Ramchandraji has no attitude to rebel. He is ready even to, what you call it as, be quiet, withdraw. But then, Ramchandraji, Narakanalahi, he will not even think of hell. Now, after this, now the topic actually changes. What is the topic now? Now see. Yahu sansavu sabke manamahi Rama gavanu bidhi avadhaki nahi. Now everybody's mind started thinking. See, until now, they were all thinking, I have to see Ramchandraji, Sitaji, Lakshmanji, and then we have to have his darshan. And all of their mind were like that only. Now that particular excruciating pain which was there is removed by the darshan of Ramchandraji, Sitaji, Lakshmanji, everybody. Now what is the next point? Rama gavanu bidhi avadhahi nahi. Will Rama return to Ayodhya? This is the next topic. In everybody's mind. Nisi nanidanahi bhukadina bharatu bikalaru suchi socha. Bharata Nisi nanida. He did not sleep at all at night. He could not sleep at night, even though all of them had travelled. So much they have travelled. They have walked for such a long period of time, and they were all so tired. Even that tiredness could not bring sleep to Bharata. Others may have slept. Nahi bhukadina. During the night he could not sleep, and during the day he had no hunger also. So he neither slept nor had a proper appetite. Why? Because he was perturbed by this only thought. What? Whether Rama will come back to Ayodhya. Neecha kicha bicha magana jasa meena hi salila sankocha. Just as the fish. The example here is the fish which was there in the pond. Slowly the water level came down. Now the fish in the slush is in the slush. Now it doesn't know what to do. Now the water will dry up. Then what can I do? I can't survive. That kind of a desperate attitude, desperate situation was with Bharata. Now what was Bharata's thinking? He has not slept and he has not eaten properly. What is there in his mind? We will see. In the next chaupai 253, Kinhi matu misakala kuchali iti bhiti jasa pakata sali kehi vidhi hoi Rama abhisheku mohi avakalata upavu na eku avasi phirahi gura aya sumani मुनि पुनि कह बराम रुचि जानी मातु कहिहु बहु रही रघुराऊ राम जननी हठ कर बिकिकाऊ मोहि अनुचर कर केति कबाता तेहि महकुसम बाम विधाता जौहट हरउन निपट कुकरमु हर गिरिते गुरु सेवक धरमु एकउ जुगुति न मन ठहरानी सोचत भरत हिरैनी बिहानी प्रात नहाई प्रभु ही सिर नाही बैठत पठये ऋषय बोलाई गुरपद कमल प्रणाम करी बैठे आय सुपाई विप्र महाजन सचिव सब जुरे सभासद आई सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। कीन्ही मातु में सकाल कुचाली। Bharata, now he thinks differently. Earlier, he was thinking very bad about his mother. He was very angry with his mother. He had very negative thoughts about his mother. But now he says, disguise in the wrongdoing of my mother. It is the fate. It is a fate. It is destiny that has played mischief through the mother. Look at the difference in his thinking. Kalaya tasmai namaha. Time can change anything, isn't it? Iti biti jasa pakat sali. Even, Tulsi Daji says, the crop of paddy, during the harvest, when it is ripe for harvest, up to that time there is no much problem. But at the time of harvesting, let us suppose lot of rats come. Think. Ramchandraji was to take the throne at Ayodhya and everything was set. Next morning he has to be crowned as the Yuvaraja. At that time whole thing turned. 180 degrees turn, isn't it? Similarly, at the last moment I was now about to harvest that, reap, what I have sowed, and rats have come, then worms come, then pests come and spoil the whole thing. Similarly, Ramchandraji was sent to forest. Kehi vidhi hoi Rama abhisheku mohi avakalat upauna eku. Now Bharata started thinking. At that time it should have happened, it did not happen. At the last moment everything changed. How can this be accomplished? Kehi vidhi hoi Rama abhisheku. How can the coronation of Rama be accomplished? Mohi avakalata upavuna eku. I am thinking in all ways, but I am not able to find what is the right way which will make Rama accept to get coronated. Avasi phirahi gura ayasumani. He could certainly turn towards Guru, because when Guru says, Rama, get ready, Rama cannot, say no. Rama will never say no to the Guru's orders. Culture. Those days, culture. A Guru's order is equivalent to Bhagavan's order. Is it not? Ramchandraji, he will never disobey a Guru's order. So should I ask the Guru, will it bring the result what I want? But then he immediately thought, अवसि फिरहि गुर आय सुमानी मुनि पुनि कहब राम रुचि जानी. Then, see, this is a very, very beautiful, interesting episode. What a teaching! What a teaching! You will find in Ramayan, everybody thinks, I am talking of the Rama Parivara and people. Of course, Ravana and Rakshasa Parivara, they think for themselves. That's a different, because they are Rakshasa Parivara. Here, you find everybody thinking from the other's standpoint. What a beautiful thought here. Bharatji is thinking of asking Guru to ask him to take the throne, but Bharatji also knows what will the Guru do? Guru will go to Rama and ask his opinion. Avasi Phirehi Gura Ayasumani Muni Puni Kahaba Rama Ruchi. Ramchandraji's wishes is more important. Guru will think of what will Ramchandraji wish. See, today all of us are going through a phase where we want something to happen and we want everybody, the whole world, to listen to what I say, and what I want alone should happen. Think. Nobody looks it from the other person's standpoint. At home, the husband wants his point only to be established. I am the boss. The wife says, no, that is not proper. What I am thinking only should happen. On the other day, I had shared a very beautiful thought. There was a statement in one of the, all those decorative, this one statement was there. I am the boss of the house and I have my wife's permission to say so. There are like that, houses also like that. Now, husband wants his wish to be fulfilled, wife wants her wish to be fulfilled, and both are most of the time opposite to each other. And the children, you fight yourself, I will carry on with my wish. So, every one of us have got our own wishes, and we want everybody else to accept it, but we are not ready to accept other people's wish. Think. To stand on the other person's shoes, understand what will he or she wish, and give up my ego, give up my prestige, and work for the other person's wish and make the other person happy. Think. It is not that easy. If Bharata asks Guru to order Ramchandraji, the Guru starts thinking from Ramchandraji's standpoint, what will Rama wish? And it will be the same. Ramchandraji will not accept. Matu kahehu bahurahi raghuravu. Let us say, I will try asking Kaushalyaji to ask Ramchandraji to accept the throne. These are all Bharata's thoughts yet. These are all Bharata's thoughts. See, look at his way of thinking. Rama Janani. And who is she? She is mother of Rama. Dharmo Vigrahavan Rama we say. And she is Rama Janani. Hatakara ki kaun. Will she ever insist on her son to do something? Because she also knows Rama, Dharma Vigravan. So will she ever insist on her son? Mohi anuchara kara keti kabata. And for myself, not very useful. Tehi mahakusama ubama bidhata. And on top of it, I am now going through lot of evil days. Vidhata, providence, happens to be against me. Therefore, I should not open my mouth because right now I am in a bad phase. Sade Sat probably. They say, जौहट करऊ तत्निपट कुकरमु हरगिरि ते गुरु सेवक धरमु. I think if I assert on what is my will, it would be a sin, it would be a grievous sin. Why? Haragiri te guru sevaka dharamu. For a duty of a sevaka. A sevaka dharamu is leaving everything at the feet of the Lord. Leave everything. In Hanuman Chalisa we chant, Tum rachak kahun ko darna. A very great Vedavakya I am telling you. A very big Vedavakya. When we surrender at his feet, Tum rachak kahun ko darna. When you are there, why should I worry? But more often than not we think, Bhagavan is there, but I don't know whether it will happen or not. I think it should happen this way, but I don't know whether it will happen that way, because these are all the problems, those are all the problems that will happen. So I am afraid what I don't know what. We people go on lamenting, worrying, discussing and only showing negative approach, everything. Why? Because we have no faith in Bhagavan. We have no trust in Bhagavan. Have this Veda mantra in your heart and work, everything will happen. And therefore, best thing is leaving it to Bhagavan. Haragiri, Mount Kailasa, Bhagavan. Shiva, Sevaka Dharma. Now the Sevaka Dharma is, he should not have any insistence in front of Bhagavan. So if I insist that Guru, you tell him, Mata, you tell him, and Ayodhyakand, you have to do. If I insist like that, then I am going away from my dharma and it is a sin. Look at the way he thinks. Ekavu jugutina manata harani sochata bharata hiraini bihani. Thus, Bharatji could not decide upon any option. He could not devise a plan to insist or make Ramchandraji accept who will bell the cat. Sochata Bharata Hiraini Bihani. And in the whole night he was thinking like that. He spent the whole night speculating and he did not sleep at all. Pratanahai Prabhuhi Siranai. Then at dawn he went to the river. He took bath in the river and with his head completely bowed down, he prostrated to Ramchandraji Bhagavan. Baithata pathaye rishaya bolai. And he was about to sit in front of Ramchandraji. At that time, a messenger came. What? Rishaya bolai. Vashishtaji wants to see you. Please come. Information came. Messenger came. Gurapad kamal pranamu kari baithe aaya supai. Once the order has come from the Guru, immediately he went. You know how very many times it is said, a Guru's order should be followed even at the behest of Bhagavan. Now Bhagavan is sitting there, but when the Guru came, he got up, probably he would have done one namaskaram and then he went. Baithe aaya supai, he received the permission and sat in front of the Guru. Vipra Mahajana Sachiva Sabha Jure Sabha Sadai. And he also found at that very time all the Vipra Mahajana, all the Brahmanas, the elite people of the city, Sachiva, Mahajana, Sachiva, Sabha, including ministers, Jure Sabha Sadai, all the councillors, all of them came and assembled there for a sabha. Now the councillors are there, ministers are there, people are there, elite people are there, Guru is there. Now Bharata has been called. Now the Sabha has to start. And I tell you, very beautiful portion. We will see now in the 254th Chaupai. बोले मुनि बरु समय समाना सुनहु सभासद भरत सुजाना धर्म धुरीन भानुकुल भानु राजा राम स्वबस भगवानु सत्य संध पालक श्रुति सेतु राम जनमु जग मंगल हेतु गुर पितु मातु बचन अनुसारी खल दलु दलन देवहितकारी नीति प्रीति परमारथ स्वार्थु को न राम सम जान जथारथु विधि हरिहरु ससि रवि दिशिपाला माया जीव करम कुलिकाला अहिप महिप जह लगी प्रभुताई जोग सिद्धि निगमागम गाई करि विचार जिये देखहु नीके राम रजाई शीस सबही के राखे राम रजाई रुख हम सब करहित होई समुझि सयाने करहु अब सब मिलि सम्मत सोई सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। This Chaupai very beautifully describes who is Bhagavan Ramchandra ji and who is that who describes sage Vashishta, Rishi Vashishta, the Guru Muni. Bole Muni Baru Samaya Samana. Munivar Vashishta ji, who is now the topmost. Now he spoke in words that are appropriate to the occasion. Samaya Samana. Sunahu Subhasada Bharata Sujana. He said, O councillors, ministers, elite people who have come here, and of course, all the three mothers also might have been there. He said, Hey Bharata, listen, carefully listen. And what is he talking about? He is going to talk about Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra ji. Who is Rama? Why is he saying this? Because now Bharata expects the Guru to talk to Ramchandra ji and make him accept the throne, get coronated then and there, and then take him back to Ayodhya. This is Bharata's main agenda. So are the people who have come. So is there in the heart of all the people who are here, ministers, councillors, everybody. Therefore, everybody have got ekamati, one single pointed, ekagrata demand. At the same time, who are they going to address? Who is to be convinced? Ramchandra ji. And therefore, To go and speak to Ramchandraji of their agenda, they must first of all understand who is Ramchandraji, what will be his response based on dharma. Unless we know the other person properly, we might land up in a wrong place with a wrong person for our right or wrong demands. Therefore, look at the very beautiful way the Guru is handling the condition. He wants them to understand who is Rama for us to go and talk to even Rama. And therefore, beautiful description is given, which we will take it up tomorrow. Alright. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।